Hello, my name is Scott W. Baker. I'm a wedding photographer in Savannah, Georgia. You can find my work at scottwbaker.com or savannahweddingphotographer.biz. Today we are going to discuss a true classic lens, one of the finest ever built by Nikon. It is the Nikon 105 2.5. This is a real beauty. It's a fully manual, non-autofocus lens built in the 60s, 70s, and 80s. You can tell that this is multi-coated, so it was built in the 70s with the purpley sheen of the glass. And one of the most amazing aspects of this lens is it's a great portrait lens at 105. You can shoot it wide open at 2.5, which is actually faster than a 2.8 lens, obviously, by about a third of a stop. It is solid as a tank. It is all metal. There is nothing really that can go wrong with it. The focus is smooth as silk. See how easy that is to turn? It has the old-fashioned aperture rings here, which you can use on the modern digital pro and prosumer cameras. They do allow access to this aperture ring. For instance, I shoot with a D600 Nikon full frame 25 megapixel, and it works wonderfully. You just don't get the autofocus, obviously. The camera is not as important as the lens at the end of the day. Technology keeps changing, and cameras from 6 or 7 years ago don't even compete in terms of sensor quality, but the lenses do matter. This lens, shot full frame, is probably one of the best portrait lenses there is. It goes from 2.5, see that there, guys? All the way to f/22. You can stop it way down, but you don't want to go past f/11 because then you start getting diffraction and issues with the corners. This is best shot at around 5.6 or f/8. ISO 100 or 64 or 200 are ideal. It comes with a metal hood. Nobody does that anymore. You attach this hood to the front here, and there's two little snap-on metal push-in buttons, and you have a beautiful hood which prevents any stray light coming in. The back of the lens is solid metal with, I believe, 5 screws. It's very well built. In contrast, the later 50 only has 4. So I would say this is probably mechanically better built. When you are shopping for used manual focus lenses from the 60s and 70s, they have to be in pristine shape. They are great bargains if you know how to look for them. You want to make sure that there are no scratches on the front element. You want to make sure there's no internal dust as best as possible, and that they're super clean, that the aperture ring works perfectly and smoothly. And they're great for cinema because you can focus manually very, very easily. They're also great for digital portraits. This lens is considered a Nikon classic from the day it came out. They go for $200 to $300 in excellent condition used. Keep an eye out for it. It's the Nikon 105 2.5. My name is Scott W. Baker. You can reach me at scott@scottwbaker.com or savannahweddingphotographer.biz. Take care.